Welcome to Technology with Teenager.
Hello everyone, welcome to Technology with Teenagers podcast with us. I am Taswan Pumintang, or am with my partner.
Hello guys, I'm Dinar. So today in the special episode, we will also bring you a special topic to discuss, isn't it, Em?
That's right, Dina, because we will talk about a big part of everyone's daily life, which is social media. So yeah, we can say that today most of us are social media users, or we can say that social media is an important part of our lives. Is that true, Dina?
Yes, that's so true. I'm on your side because it seems undeniable, right? That almost every day our life always get in touch with social media. But anyway, guys, before going too far, for your information, me and Am are coming from different country because I'm from Indonesia and Am.
I am from Thailand, and so do our guests today. They are coming from two different countries also.
And voila, that is the best part for this episode because we are coming from different nations. It will be more fun if we water today's topic into how the act of social media impacted our life in each country. Do you agree with me, Am?
Wow, sounds good. So yeah, let's begin and please welcome our guest for today.
Hello, guys.
So hi everyone, I'm Aisyah Mujarahma. You can call me Muti. I'm from Universitas Airlangga.
Hello, I'm Nayan Varapanchalamai. You can call me Nan from Ubon Ratchathani University or UBU.
Hi everyone, I am Bang Supasuta Saitawom. To make it easier, you can call me Bang from UBU.
Hello all, I'm Mufida Kutwiasari. You can call me Mufida. I'm from Airlangga University.
Wow, it seems you guys are so excited to join this podcast, right?
Yeah, we are glad that you guys are here. Okay, let me start our discussion then.
Great, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
First of all, let's start with the most social media that people use in each country. Maybe Muti, can you mention to us what social media that is the most famous and people in your country use?
Of course, so most of us usually use WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. But besides that, we also use Facebook, LinkedIn, and many others.
Wow, that's right. I also use because I'm Indonesia. I also use those kinds of media social or in my daily life. But anyway, Lucy, do you have any opinion why most of us, our society especially, prefers those kind of social media?
Maybe it's because these 5 social medias are more popular among Indonesian people. And these 5 social medias are arguably faster for content news that is currently viral in Indonesia. Also, these social medias are easier to use from young to old.
Wow, you guys use many social media. Actually, what you guys use are similar to us. By the way, let Nan share about the popular social media in Thai. Nan, let's go.
Okay, in Thailand, the most popular social media is Facebook. According to a We Are Social 2021 survey, Facebook ranked number 1 on the most used social media platform, with 51 million active accounts, down to YouTube with the number of accounts up to 37.3 million accounts, and ranked third is Facebook Messenger. Thai people like to use Facebook because it's convenient to communicate with their family, friends, and follow news quickly. Moreover, the current discussion of the content appear on Facebook is make people want to know what interesting on Facebook. Why? Uh, our friends or people around us often talk about it. But nowadays, we also use TikTok so much for entertainment. It's very fun.
Yeah, Facebook is very famous in Thai, but I also scroll on TikTok from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. when I'm free. I will watch something fun. It makes me relax. And in Indonesia, which social media do people use to communicate the most?
Okay, maybe I can add that we actually use a similar social media such as TikTok. Nowadays, it's being a huge trend in Indonesia, but for a conversation, maybe for chatting and posting the photos or daily updates, we usually use WhatsApp Messenger and also Instagram. That's the most famous, I think, recently. Okay, maybe we can move on to the next topic. I'm curious, guys, besides the social media we use, how do our people or your people spend their time on social media? Maybe I can ask Nan from UBU. How do people in Thailand spend their time on social media, Nan?
Okay. Um, Thai people like to spend most of their time on social media. It's ranked in the top 5 of the most countries use social media in the world. That is a lot, right? According to EDA, or Electronic Transaction Development Agency, 2022, Thai people spend 11 hours and 25 minutes a day on social media. Facebook is the social media that Thai people use the most, accounting for 98.29%, followed by YouTube. People use Facebook mostly for communicating and chatting with friends. It's easy, fast, and convenient to talk with other people there. If we think about how many hours per day that Thai people use social media, we will surprise that they spend almost half a day on social media. For me, it's interesting and shocking at the same time.
Yeah, I also use it a lot. I am addicted to Facebook. And what is the social media that you mostly use, Nan?
YouTube is the social media that I mostly use. I use it for listening to music, watching new cooking and funny clips like channel ข้าวเจ้าหมากวนตีน I often watch this channel because I enjoy watching a dog show น้ำเฟซ include by owner of the owner channel. The time that I used to watch YouTube averaged about 3 hours 36 minutes in one day.
Well, I think we have a similar habit in social media because I also spend a lot of time in YouTube. But anyway, why do you guys spend most of your time on social media? Is there any experience or something you want to share, guys?
For the reason why Thai people spend most of their time on social media, the key factor is the internet access that span across the region. The internet is almost everywhere. People who live in dormitory, cafe, college, or even temple can use it. In addition, social media also make it possible to receive news quickly, update daily life with friends and family, or look for interesting content. So Thai people like to use it.
Yes, I agree with you. The advance of technology and the internet can influence people's social media activities. It's easy to access, so we use it a lot. And can you share to us about the age group that spends time on social media the most?
Of course, the age group who spend most of their time on social media are Gen Z and Gen Y. They were born at a time when technology advanced. Everything depends on technology. So they will communicate and catch up on things on social media like news, lifestyle, and many other things.
Alright, that's such interesting explanations. Anyway, maybe we can move on to our Indonesian guest. Okay, maybe Muti, do you want to share with us how do people in Indonesia spend their time on social media and what generation that spend most of their time in social media?
Of course, so many Indonesian people spend their free time to using their social medias. I think usually they would have some discussions to the viral events or let's say hotness. And I think recently Twitter is the one of the famous social media among us because we can have some discussions there. Also, for us Kenzie, let's say, I think they usually share their daily activities to their social medias like Instagram, WhatsApp story, and like that, such like that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, talking about Twitter, maybe you guys from Thailand, I think if Twitter is something new for you, it's really interesting to try it, guys, because we can find a lot of hashtags, trending hashtags, and start the discussions with a lot of people there. And anyway, also get a lot of interesting experiences from Twitter trending. Maybe you guys can try it soon. Okay, maybe let's move on to the next topic. Is it M?
Yes, our Thai using Twitter. Now let's asking Bang from UBU. Can you share about how social media influence Thai language use? This topic is very interesting.
Yes, nowadays, the internet has become an essential elevator to change the standard and lifestyle of message senders and receivers. The majority of users of the internet are youngsters who pass messages to each other quickly and effectively, in which the usage trend of the new kinds of language, which is called netspeak. Netspeak is the words, idioms, and peculiarities of spelling and grammar that are characteristics of online documents and communication. It is a mode of communication composed of initialism, abbreviations, and acronyms as well as symbols and intentional misspellings. For Thai netspeak, the characteristics of speaking the Thai language internet include aberrations and combinations of words and phrases, spelling, universal misspellings to avoid censorship, and universal misspellings to get attention.
Whoa, that's something new for me. So, can you guys maybe give us examples about netspeak that are mostly used in Thailand right now?
Of course, now I hear this word a lot. Bang. It means splendidly, and another word is fat, means nail it. Or the last one is red, means excellent. For example, in Thailand we say วันนี้ชุดของฉันฟาดมาก In English we say today my outfit is really nail it.
Whoa, that's various new things. So I'm also excited to hear about this topic from Indonesian students, maybe from Mufida.
As for the style or terms that even most of my friends use are 24/7. This word is used as a pronoun for sentence we are best friend or we communicate every day. And then ghosting. This word is used when young people are heartbroken because they are left for no reason. And the last is spill. Now this word is used when we want to know the hot news so as not to miss the news. The example in Indonesian we say, kamu kenapa sih? Kita loh udah 24/7 nih. Masa nggak mau cerita? Kamu di ghosting sama siapa sih? And in English we say, can you tell me we are 24/7? Why you don't want to tell me? Like that.
Yeah, I think Mufida has a lot of experience in heartbreaking chat in social media, right, Mufida? Okay, guys. Anyway, talking about the language and social media, I have one interesting additional topic because it's about how we type a lot. Maybe in Indonesia we type ha 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 in ha, and it's sometimes wk, and also sometimes in it sounds like xi. So is there any special typing of laugh in Thailand? Maybe one of you guys gotta explain it.
Yes, we use number 5. It's like ha ha ha. It's 5. It's translated in Thai. It's ha. So we use 5 instead of ha 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 ha. You got it?
Wow, that's really new for me. That's interesting. You guys use number 5 as ha ha ha. Okay, maybe we can try it if we are chatting in the future, right? I'll try to use that 5 to my friends also to make them confused in Korean. Okay. Okay, let's move on to our first topic. So, Pang, maybe I can ask Pang, do you think any particular social media has a different language use?
For me, I think the language used in each social media is different. For example, Facebook and Twitter. Twitter has many anonymous accounts. We can freely use language and type unlimited comments because it is more private than Facebook. We don't have to be more aware of language use. On Facebook, we have to be more careful with our words because it is not safe like Twitter. People try to reprehend us all the time.
Okay, yes, Bang. I have to be careful about my language use on Facebook because many people will see it. For example, I cannot complain something in my own words too much on Facebook. My friends on Facebook might say that I'm rude or gossip. But maybe on Twitter, it is a free space for me to express myself. I wanna ask, how about your language use on social media with foreigner friends?
I use English to communicate with foreign friends because English is the international language that is used to communicate around the world. And the internet has made English the lingua franca of many countries, become generally global. But sometimes I also use Tinglish. It's Thai plus English language. It is reduced from speaking English with its switch to Thai sentence structure or pronunciation. For example, the addition of Thai final particles like I don't know na, we add na to the sentence.
Oh, guys, by the time I always find something interesting for your country. Maybe Mufida, do you want to add more about the language used on social media in Indonesia?
I think maybe the language used by Indonesian in social media is our own language, but there are some people prefer to use English for their social media. But sometimes there are some people who use their own regional language. For example, I'm from Surabaya, prefer to use Japanese, and there are some special words that used for social media because more accustomed to using respective regional language.
Wow, that's interesting. Thank you for the good information, Bang and Mufida. Now moving on to Mufida. How are dark side rumors of social media in Indonesia? I'm very curious about it.
Okay. In my opinion, the dark side of social media is that more hoax news are spreading and cannot be stopped. And a lot of people in Indonesia believe the news raw. They don't look for the truth of the news. And of us often use social media, other people can easily track our life. After we say our name, after the meeting, people can freely search for what our virtual life. Not a few, after saying social media profile, you immediately feel lazy to know more. And without realizing it, we will also be insulted by cell phone. It is like being set in the brain. If you hold the cell phone, you cannot be sure to open social media, even though there are no notification, I think.
Yes, that's right, Mufida, because social media we can also it is a drugs and addiction, right? But maybe you can share a little bit experience or the kind of hoax news usually happen.
Okay, hoax news such as about COVID-19, like about a lot of new people dying from COVID, or even about fake vaccines, about the government, and about several tribes and culture in Indonesia. Hoax news often create division among the Indonesian people themselves. And after the hoax news came out, many provocators also came to make sure that the news was true. It's so sick.
In Thailand, it is often about sales scam. It is cheating from online shopping. It's often seen in the form of scammers selling products to transfer money, but not sending products. The product doesn't match the cover. Order another, send another. The product is not up to the standard or the product is fake, claiming that the sale price is cheaper than general market.
Oh, okay, Mufida. Then I want to ask you that how does Indonesia fight with the hot news?
Okay, Indonesian fake news meanwhile took 3 steps to combat hoax. First, there is a law enforcement which regulates the electronic transaction information law, or in Indonesian we said UU ITE, and the criminal code. Then the second involves platform organizers such as the government imposing fines for social media profiles who do not take sufficient steps to suppress false information. And the last one is to educate the public, where for the public to report when they find hoax and the perpetrators, apart from going through government channels. Now there is a community movement that cares about the circulation of fake news, including the Indonesian Anti-Hoax Society.
I want to add some information in Thailand. In Thailand, there are announcements and news reports for the public to be aware of crooks. You should check information carefully before making a decision to transfer money in order to you don't fall victim to scammers.
Okay, wow, there are a lot of like something like interesting information from you guys, but from the Thailand and Indonesian, you guys are so amazing today, and thank you very much for the impressive information and the very exciting conversation. Well, sadly, we cannot believe that we've come to the end of this podcast. And thank you very much, by the way, for the guests who are willing to come and share stories with us here. That's a very fascinating experience, guys. Maybe Pang? Oh, sorry. I mean, you can close and conclude today's podcast topic and close the podcast. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, Dina. It can be concluded from today's podcast that social media that are popular in these two countries is TikTok, especially in Indonesia is WhatsApp, and in Thai is Facebook. People in both countries spend a lot of time using social media. For the language used, people use short words, abbreviations, and slang to communicate in social media. Plus, they use English as lingua franca to communicate with friends from other countries. Finally, don't forget there is also a bad side of social media, such as the rise of fake news or internet activities are easy to be tracked by someone. Therefore, we need to be careful using social media. Be aware of its dark side and remember how social media provides us with benefits or harm depends on how we use it. So that's all for today's podcast. Thank you everyone so much. Nice to see you here.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye and see you.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.